All right, it's Jay today.
And Gwen tomorrow.
And we're back with another adventure. So currently it is October 25th, 2024, I believe. Is it October 25th?
It is 2024.
All right, so I know it's October. I'm pretty sure it's the 25th.
It is.
Oh, good. Good. It's 12:01 p.m. currently. It is 58 degrees. And we're on a little journey, and hopefully we'll see some leaf colors. But I believe we may have missed it, and I believe they may have been past peak by now. But anyway, we're on our way to Grandad Bluff in Crosse. And I figured I'd bring you... I've been there already once. Gwen has not been there at all. So this will be our first time to experience this. And I figured I'd turn the camera on and bring you guys along. So, yeah. Got a nice little drive. Hopefully we'll see some leaves and some prime colors.
Bit of colors right here.
Yeah, but I don't know with how cold it's been getting at night. I don't know if yeah, I guess we'll see. So not sure what we'll see over there, because I mean in the area where we're currently at, we're already past peak. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll actually get to see peak. So Gwen's being mean to me over here. Says I talk too much, but I don't believe that. So anyway, so but yeah, so it's a nice little Friday drive, and stay tuned for all the other videos coming from this, because there's going to be quite a bit of cool stuff that we'll get to share with you guys. So but those will all be in other videos, and to include one that will be us taking the Great River Road and then taking a car ferry over. So again, that'll be for another video. This one will be to Grandad Bluff in Crosse. And it looks like we have about 3.5 hours, 205 miles to get there. So, yeah. So we're kind of right outside of Ripon, Wisconsin, and some of the colors over here, I mean, a lot of them are at peak right now, and you'll see that as we start going. But or falling, like Gwen says. But there's some still pretty cool colors. I don't know if you'll be able to see, you know, cameras never justify or do. I can't even think of the word right now, but do justice. Well, that is true too, but like seeing it with the naked eye is so much better. So. Oh. But yeah, like up here to the right where you got the red trees and you got the yellows in the back, which are really cool. And you got the trees by the road right here that aren't even turning. One looks like a pine tree anyway, but the other one is like a tree that would change colors, I would think. Oh yeah. So you got the pine tree and then you got this tree right here, but it's not even changing yet. So maybe they didn't hit peak yet down here. But who knows? What that ground cover is, that's like you'll drive by and it's red, but it's like covering the ground. That is pretty cool too. Like right here off to the right, see some of that stuff right there that's red? That is pretty neat, especially if it's up higher. And then you got the yellows and the greens, and then you got a little bit of red. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that yellow tree. That is really cool. See that yellow tree right there?
The orange one.
That one right there, over to the right. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we still got about 2.5 hours to go, or 144 miles. Oh, something's on fire or smoking or something. Oh, it's just probably a factory. Looking over to the left up here, you got a orange one in the front, you got a yellow one in the back, and you got a color changing one right here, like kind of a cool colors, a variety of colors in the way back. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think we're coming into Ripon now. Good old Ripon. Oh no, Pickett.
You just said we passed Ripon already.
No, I said. When did I say that?
When you started talking after you took it off of time lapse, you said we're just past Ripon.
No, I said we're on the outskirts, like kind of by Ripon, but like no, I never said that. So I don't know where she got that from. Because we're not even in Ripon, we're in Pickett. So no, probably Ripon's probably up the road a ways still. Like that's just me thinking, but so thinking. Yeah, Rosendale, not going there. Waka. Ripon truck repair. You better slow down, dude. Slow down. Slow down, yeah. Got cool colors over here a little bit too. Should have said right outside Oshkosh is where we were. Not too far from Oshkosh. Look at the yellow trees. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now those yellows, but can you imagine them a lot more brighter? That's the way it was out in Montana and like out in that area, which was really cool. Like almost golden yellow.
Yeah, where everything.
And they stood out. They stood out like you would not believe. Where here you get a variety of color, where out there you're getting just yellow and a lot of yellows, which was just so weird seeing that. I guess I didn't know what to expect for the colors. I was thinking that you would get like the colors around here, but apparently the aspen trees are they when their leaves change, they just change yellow. Still pretty cool though. And I honestly don't even know the difference between an aspen tree and another tree. So. Right, we're coming into Montello now. Still got about an hour and almost 2 hours, 108 miles to go. But if I remember correct, there's actually a waterfall somewhere. I don't know if it's on a main drag or what. I just remember coming through here being like, oh my god, this is so cool. The waterfall, oh yeah, this is it. So the waterfalls will be off to the right up here, next to this quick trip. So maybe my passenger will be nice and show you. And then at the stoplight there'll be a waterfall too, which is going to be kind of cool. So let's see if there's any water over there, kind of by the rock quarry. Oh, do you see any water? Oh, it's all dried up over there. Holy cow. But there's a waterfall here at the stoplight, which is really cool. And it's raging too.
I don't know if I got that.
But we'll get to listen to it.
Oh, and some pumpkins. Yep, you can definitely do that. So good. Pumpkins and a waterfall.
Pretty cool. So, I didn't know that the waterfalls would be dried up over by the rock quarry. That's kind of interesting. So last time I came through here, they were flowing pretty good. So, but yeah, that was kind of disappointing a little bit. I didn't realize. Apparently, there's a couple waterfalls back there. Actually, there's one at the light. There's two.
Oh, there's a giraffe.
There is a giraffe. There's two that were on that rock thing, and apparently somebody a while back, I saw it on YouTube.
Ooh, some nice. Oh, a bunch of rubber duckies. Had
flown a drone up over it, and then there's some waterfalls on the backside too. So it was pretty cool. So, well, that's kind of cool. Like I said, I've only been here. This is my second time being in this area, and I'm like, as soon as I saw that Montello came up, I'm like, oh, there's gonna be waterfalls, you know. The cool thing is that, and I don't know if that one at the light is actually like one that the city built for there, so maybe it's like on a pump. I have no idea.
That was a lot of water for a pump.
Well, so was Ruby Falls.
No, that was a little bit of water. Like what we just saw was like 50 times more than Ruby Falls.
Well, yeah, but and the reason why I mentioned Ruby Falls is me and Gwen have been there. When we went there, we were not filming, and like we were told prior to even going there, when we were living down in outside of Chattanooga in Saudi Daisy, Tennessee, that Ruby Falls is like a meme for that area. Like if you ask anybody who lives in Chattanooga, they'll tell you to go other places instead of Ruby Falls, just because it's actually like they're pumping water in to make that underground waterfall. Well, it's still pretty cool,
but it's interesting being that far underneath the mountain.
Yeah, you know, again, you're under Lookout Mountain, so it's kind of cool, but I don't know if I would go back there again to actually film.
Well,
I mean, you never know.
With the air quality.
Yeah, and like it was definitely weird. Like I felt like I was gonna get sick. But yeah, who knows? You never know. So, but like I said, that was a long time ago, prior to November 2026, when we first November 26th of 2022. What? What's funny?
2026 that we haven't gotten to yet.
No, November 26th of 2022 when I started this channel, and I think I had like my first upload or something like that. But yeah, so. But there's all kinds of trips everywhere else, so who knows? It's just kind of weird seeing that those two waterfalls were dried up. Like, I came during the summer. I think I actually came Memorial Day weekend. And
well, if they're artificial, then you have to turn them off for winter so stuff doesn't freeze.
Oh, that is a good point. I didn't even think of that. I did not even think of that. And I don't know if they're artificial. I don't know much about. I just know it's really cool seeing it. As soon as I saw the Quick Trip, I'm like, oh, that's where they're at. And as you guys can see, the leaves over here are beyond peak. So hopefully, as we start going south,
well, also
they're not.
A lot more evergreens.
That is true too. That is true too.
Ever.
That is true. Gwen's always trying to make me do time lapse. Always. We just have to look at the trees. Taking it all in as we look at the trees.
Oh yeah, I forgot they disappeared when you.
Oh my god. There's something else. So we almost got about 2 hours or 104 miles still to go. It's got up to 61, but it's still pretty windy, as you guys can see. All right, so we're about 37 minutes from Grandad Bluff, but look at that view up there. It almost looks like mountains, but apparently it's bluffs. Like, and I guess if I think I read or looked this up, basically a bluff is just land on one side of the hill and then water on the other side, which makes a bluff. I didn't really know anything. Sort of like a plateau where you got the flat top on top of a mountain. I didn't know too much about that stuff until you actually live near one. But this is pretty cool. And as you can see, the leaves are way beyond peak. But it's still pretty cool getting to see it. So way beyond. I kind of figured that was what was going to happen too, so, but we didn't really have a choice due to our schedules, so. But still pretty cool though. And this is all military base back over here, I think. Fort McCoy. Fort McCoy, which is a Army National Guard base, is over here to the right. And I think portion of the left too, maybe. Maybe not. There's houses over there, so. But definitely on the right. And I've never been there. Again, I was never National Guard or Reserve or whatever unit, whatever they are. I think it's reserve, but I don't even know. That wind is wicked today. Holy cow. It looks nice outside, but the wind is pretty wicked. Yeah, look at that. Just everything is just brown. No color. Brown. Just brown. Well, and the pine trees are green, but those are always green. Oh yeah, she went and got a pineapple frosty thing from Wendy's.
Would not recommend.
Like, there was literally syrup in the bottom of it before they put the ice cream in, which
98% vanilla.
I mean, it was just like, it didn't even sound good. It doesn't even sound good. Like, it just, I guess it's for SpongeBob something thing that they got running on, but it
had potential.
There's
very
nothing.
Disappointing.
There's nothing about it that even sounds good. Like, it just.
Pineapple sounded good.
No.
There would have been pineapple in
It just, nothing about it actually sounds good. Just all syrup and then some ice cream on top. Here's something I didn't know neither, but that sign back there said it, that Sparta, Wisconsin is the bicycle capital of America, I believe. And they've got some really cool trails that they got. I believe there's a couple covered bridges too. on one of the bike trails over here, if I remember correct. I don't know if I've been to Sparta.
Down by Nashville, you went.
Down by what?
There's a Sparta down by Nashville.
Was it? Huh.
In Tennessee, the sign for Welcome to Sparta had a guitar on
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that wasn't by Nashville. That was on 111. Like
it.
going...
Somewhere in Tennessee. There was a
Okay,
Sparta.
yeah. All right, I know, all right. You are correct.
Thanks.
I believe that is that on the mountain, top of the mountain, Sparta, like down there. I don't remember. I know we've got videos of it, multiple videos of it for all the traveling we did. Bicycling capital of America. Who knew? But apparently they got some good trails over here. I mean, I can imagine you got the bluffs and all that other stuff too, so. Maybe one of these days we'll have to come down here, check it out. Bicycle capital of America. Melvina. Weird name there. So that trail right there is the one that has covered bridges on it. In fact, there's quite a bit actually, I believe. I can't remember how I found that out. I was doing a little bit of research and I stumbled across it. That's Minnesota. We've been through there twice. about maybe 3 weeks ago, this would have been a really cool drive to see some of the leaves, but as you can see today, that's kind of get what you get. Still about 60 degrees out too. That Nicolay Law, that guy must have quite a bit of money, considering you see those billboards all over the state. I don't know what it costs to advertise, but I'm thinking it'd probably be quite a bit. Lulu 1 is going way too slow. Lulu 1. Way too slow, Lulu 1. Way too slow. Snuggies, hey Gwen. What's wrong with you? Let's get past the awesomeness right here. Look at those rolling hills of Wisconsin. Trying to fly. They're doing semi-okay. cutting off up here in about 2 miles and then going to the right. Or going to the left. Why do I always keep saying the right when it's supposed to be the left? I don't. You think I would know my right from my left, but it just that happens all the time. All the time. What's that? What's? That doesn't. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. So silly.
You don't have an L on the side.
I don't need that. I know my right from my left. Sometimes.
Literally, you're not.
Crazy. Taking the feeder road. The feeder road.
Check that where your destination turns
Well, hopefully it's taking us up to Grandad Bluff. Because it'll be awkward if not. Awkward. Dinosaurs? Anybody need dinosaurs? Look at that. 3 dinosaurs.
And they're all penned up, so they can't escape.
Taking County M to the left. Never really do the research for why they call Grandad Bluff Grandad Bluff. I mean, there's got to be a reason behind it. I remember looking something up on it, but I totally forgot now. So, I mean, but it was just the gist of what? You speed up, 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 up. 600 feet above the Mississippi River.
It opened in 1912. Part of it.
Huh. Back in action. Dun 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 dun. Grandad Bluff. Bluff of Granddads. Grandad Bluff. Bluffy Bluffs. So we're going the back way in this time. Last time I came in from Onalaska or La Crosse. I don't know which one, but never been up there before until last time. But this is kind of cool, getting to see a whole different way. And like I said, Gwen has never been up there, I don't believe. And she gets to go up there and see some stuff now. See some cool leaves and stuff.
What leaves?
Wind. Brown leaves. Brown leaves, you can see. Brown leaves. Do what?
What?
What'd you say? Or no
I said
leaves?
or no leaves.
There's gonna be
a lot of
leaves.
trees without leaves.
Look at it, it's all yellow, and we're actually going that way. It's all yellow, kind of. It's kind of cool looking. A little bit.
Probably if it wasn't so windy today, some of the leaves would still be on the trees.
Well, that is true. Bar Mills. I feel like Bar Mills has more of a population than Lost Springs, Wyoming, of 6. Just throwing it out there. I feel like there may be more people. Oh, they got a bank and a diner. So, yeah, I believe they have more. They win. And it's unincorporated. Mill Road. Is that? Nope, not there. I'm just looking.
You can get rear-ended.
They're not gonna get rear-ended. You're gonna
So it's the next street on the left.
OA. OA is what I want. County Highway OA. OA. Fox Hollow. Must be a bar or something, probably. I mean, for being 600 feet tall, it seems like... I mean, some of these little cliffs over here, or bluffs, seem like they're way taller than that. Doesn't it seem like that to you?
Well, 600 feet when you're used to mountains is not really all that tall.
That is true, but I'm just saying, like, some of these look like they're bigger than that. But yeah, I guess.
It really depends on where you start measuring.
From the ground. Up.
How high is your ground already?
Who knows? Do you see the... See, there's a little bit of cool color leaves up there, but I mean, again, for the most part, it's all past peak, but schedules just didn't work to come out here sooner, so... But it's cool, though. Still pretty neat. they call these hollows too.
Well, they passed a bar that was called something hollow.
Fox Hollow, but I mean, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Pretty cool though, pretty cool. And now we're going on FO. We went from OA to FO. FO! And then OA would go over there to the left. But we're not going that way though. We are going this way. This way, yeah. Gonna be jumping on F in less than 2 miles. And F will run us all the way up to Bliss Road, I believe. Up to the top of the bluff. The bluff.
There's horses down there.
Yeah, I saw that. There's a horse ranch. This road is really curvy too. And I imagine we're going up in elevation as we start making these curves too. So. Within the bluffs. The bluffs. Want to go around some bluffs?
No, I'd like to turn to the right of there.
Turn to the right. I've been doing that the whole time anyway. Going to the right.
We went to the left a little while.
Alright. Now I'm going to the left a little bit up here too. Going to the left, yeah. Stopper sign, and then on F, we're going to the right. Is that a stop sign? Is that what you're pointing at?
Yeah, and I like the wall of trees to protect the people's houses in case people did not stop at the stop sign.
Is that what that's for?
Yes.
Oh, so in
Probably also to stop headlights going in the
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So in 3 miles, we're turning on Grandad Bluff Road. A Grandad Bluff Road. Grandad Bluff. Grandad Bluff Road, yeah. Hear you whispering.
So far we got lucky that there hasn't been school traffic.
Oh yeah, it's 3:35 right now. I'm not complaining or anything, but you know.
Lack of school lessons is just fine.
Got some pretty cool houses over here.
That one's got a nice view to the sun.
Look at the tree colors. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You found some.
I did. I did find some tree colors. I did find Yeah, this reminds me of Kentucky.
That's why I said a little bit of Kentucky and Wisconsin.
Over to the right, how you got like the long ditches and stuff like that.
Big drop-offs.
Like Kentucky, like some of the back roads.
Hills.
That, I mean, other than the cornfields and the grass.
Pretty trees.
And knowing that we're in Wisconsin.
Yeah, you got corn instead of the tobacco.
Oh yeah, tobacco. I forgot about those tobacco fields that we had no idea what they were at first.
We had a good guess.
Yes, we did. We kind of figured it out, but. Potato Ridge. Potato Ridge. Get off Potato Ridge.
So I don't know if we're going to end up at the park you were talking about, but it looks like over to the right after this next road is all marked off as park area. But I don't know if where this is taking us past that is the park you were thinking of. Because
I guess
seems to be separate from all the rest of the area.
I guess it'll be interesting, won't it? We'll see what happens. Considering I've never been up the back way.
Ooh, a stone house. Oh, we got 25.
Bliss Road.
There you go. There's your colors hanging right over the road.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Oh, now we're down to 15.
Grandad Bluff. Alpine Inn.
Well, your favorite, no guardrails. Oh, and watch out for bicycles and deer.
That leaping deer. We call those leaping deer.
Well, yeah, they leap right into your windshield.
Oh, okay. I was up here
Is
before.
this what you're thinking of?
Yep. Look at the views.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Speed bump ahead. Do we really need a speed bump?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Oh, that's one of the little fake rubbery ones.
Fake rubbery ones. For 15 miles an hour.
The ones that my mom liked to take at 35 miles an hour. And everybody hits their head on the roof of the car. Sorry. That was interesting. There was a big copper dome off the side of the house, but it
I didn't
wasn't
even
really
see a sign for this. This is.
over a window or anything.
I didn't even see a sign for that one.
Trail crossing.
There was no sign for this neither to let me know there was bumps here.
Well, I think you just assume that you keep getting them.
1912.
Oh, good thing it hasn't closed yet, or there'd be a big fence across it.
Oh, look at the yellow leaves. This is cool.
Did get some color.
I did get some pretty cool colors. How many more speed bumps? Gwen can have those. I don't want them.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Still
Oh,
50.
instead of a
Still
guardrail,
50.
did you get a fence?
Still 50.
I wonder if that's for the deer.
Still 50. what do you know? Last time parking was kind of weird too up here. So. Alright guys, so this is Grandad Bluff. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll walk over to the overlook. And with that guys, if you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, follow. And we'll catch you on the next adventures here, there,
and everywhere.
Talk to you later.
Bye.